New York Blood Center has found that an emotional message without a direct connection to the audience isn't very effective. Therefore, we would like to change the message to have a much stronger emotional connection. Therefore, our donors will feel like the blood that they're donating is actually going to someone who could save their life, or there's someone in their family or someone very close to them.
You're saying among college students,
Yes,
that
among
message
college.
didn't have a connection. So
Yeah,
you think
among college students, it was just looked at as-
Here, it needs to be brought to a higher level.
Exactly,
Excellent.
much stronger
Go ahead.
emotional level. Our target audience goes from anywhere from the students, professors, to even the president of the college. We want everybody to be involved and participate in. And now, my next partner, Pete.
The benefit of today's technology is that we have social media, and with things like Twitter and Facebook and MySpace, it's easier to get a hold of a wider audience. And as you can see here, New York Blood Center has only one friend, as of that picture, and I think you guys should really just send out requests, not wait for people to request you. Just send them out to people within the areas of the community that you want to hold the blood drive in. They have a lot of likes, which is good, but I think in order to remind them of upcoming blood drives, you have to send out friend requests and be able to write on the walls and have them see what you're doing. And you can update the status, and that reminds them, and send out a tweet, or just have people come together. And when we started this, we realized that most people won't go out of their way to help something that doesn't affect them personally. So what we did here was we found a picture of a regular family portrait, and we photoshopped their faces out. And then I said, insert images of your loved ones below, so you actually insert the images of anyone you love here within the family. And the kids are roughly our age, and it said below that 1 in 3 would need a blood donation in a lifetime. My family is 1 of 6, so that means, according to the numbers, 2 of them would need blood. And I think that hits us a lot harder than just saying, for the satisfaction. And so I can pass this on.
Well, here's our idea on how to correct what's wrong. We believe that if the New York Blood Center were to combine the blood drive with a fun, entertaining, social gathering that SUNY Ulster students could look forward to, awareness, and more importantly, donor turnout would increase dramatically. So we envisioned a Halloween Fair blood drive would be held on a Wednesday in October. Wednesdays seem to be over the hump day, the best day, most attendance on campus. Fridays and Mondays, for obvious reasons, are not good. It would be held between 11 and 4 p.m., incorporating a lunch hour in there. And we'd offer students and faculty music, food, fun, for a cause, promoting a cause. In addition, donors would receive a ticket for raffle prizes. Now, where would it be held? Well, the blood drive could be held in the student lounge, which is in Vanderlyn. The fair could conceivably fit in the cafeteria, since everybody eats there already. Blood center reps, as well as volunteers, could help control the activities and encourage donations while there. And it's important to make certain that both events, which are taking place simultaneously, wouldn't be far apart for convenience sake. You wouldn't want to lose any scragglers between one event and the other. We believe, as a team, as a marketing team, that if you give students a good time, they will come. The old incentive of cookies and juice just doesn't cut it. And also, if you could incorporate a, maybe a costume theme for the Halloween fair, and even maybe a Best Dracula outfit, I think it'll do well. We think it'll do well. Let's talk about costs for a moment here. We think that if you utilize the SUNY Ulster business students to find local sponsors to participate and contribute for the drive, it might help cut some of the costs down, maybe even all of them. Local businesses could also donate gift certificates for the raffle prizes. Also, it would behoove you to partner up with neighborhood restaurants, diners, pizzerias that could offer their food products. And in return, they would get some exposure while advertising their offerings and doing something good for the community. Lastly, post an ad on campus. I'm sure there are plenty of young students that have DJ equipment and would like to do a little pro bono work, also get their name out there, maybe get a little free advertising for themselves, and pick up the odd job for a wedding or bar mitzvah or something like that. So most of these items here, if the students worked hard and the Blood Center cooperated, you could probably get a majority of the expenses down considerably. I'm going to pass the floor over to Mr. Petey here. Thank you.
Okay, so like the last group, tracking the metrics is the only way to really see if these new tactics are successful. So comparing the donors to the previous blood drives, the upcoming blood drives, you could do that by an attendance sheet, or if you decide to go with the raffle ticket idea, you can count how many raffle tickets are distributed throughout the night. You could take a survey, like which tactics are working, which tactics are less appealing, try to narrow it down, maybe try new tactics so you're not using useless tactics. And the social media, again, you can use all types of social media. You can count how many people share like your Facebook page, how many people follow or tweet about you, or you can put a counter on your website to see how many people visit your website every day. And that's our presentation.